What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Need for Speed No Limits, guys. In today's video, I want to inform you that the Need for Speed has just came out with the latest update. This is the 1.3.2 update that came into the game. So far, as what I can see, there is a lot of difference, a lot of bugs that has been fixed, and the game has been extremely smooth. Let me just go through by the beginning of the garage. As I click to the garage, everything is moving absolutely smooth. So as you guys are aware, when you go into any of your car, into the blueprints or whatsoever, it will go extremely tremendously whateverly slow. So let me just pick up one car to go in. Let me just go into the Merc AMG. So as you can see, it's pretty smooth, and the moment I go into the parts, it just move very smooth. So it returns to the each page extremely fast. That is one thing of this update. Secondly, the car series, the way of how the appearance that has changed, really brought to my attention. As you can see, it's more smooth when you move to the left and right. And but sadly, talking about the garage cars and the game, the bosses challenge has gone more challenging. So which means you will spend a little bit more time in putting up more of your progression in the game. So going back to the game enhancement, they also brought a new area, which is the chop shop. So how the chop shop actually works, if you have like previously you have parts that you did not need, you just basically sell it for money. So now you can actually sell it for how you say scrap points, and you actually use that scrap points to buy blueprints or parts. As you can see, we have like blueprints here. So now we're going for parts. So you have like you can purchase using your scrap points right there, 18,800. So if you want this, you just put buy or whatsoever, and you can also choose what type of parts that you want, whether for the hypercar, supercar, or whatsoever. And let's go for the blueprint. Let me just give you some view. So this is the blueprint part. So one thing is that if everything is you have maxed it out, so it will show as sold out. But if let's say you have cars that have not been maxed, for instance like the Porsche 911, so you just put in here, you just drag it how many blueprints you need, and just click buy button over here. So this is something that I will not be doing right now because I've purchased recently on the parts and the blueprints. So going back to storage. So storage is where your parts that you have basically getting free from the crates or races. So for instance, if you want to sell something, let me just go into the turbo conversion kit. So I can't sell right now because the screen I have not activate anything. So if you go down on the below left side, you can see the word salvage mode right here. So click on, and the color has been changed to orange. So this is kind of like the fiery kind of graphic is going on right there. It's pretty cool, something that I really notice a big difference right there. So you click turbo conversion, and for instance, let's say how many you want to sell. So I want to sell 1.6, then you have right here you sell for 1,480 scrap points. So if you go a bit higher, and of course it goes to 2.9. So let me just go in here, but before that I'll type it out. You can see on the top right here, that is my scrap point, 71k. So if I'm gonna salvage this and scrap item, confirm, there you go, 72680. So it adds up, and then again I go into the chop shop, and for instance I want to buy parts. Let me just take a simple one. All right, simple one. So street parts, or maybe a blue parts for a higher one. This is the stage 3, I guess. Yep, stage 3 turbo whatever. Just click here and click buy. So pretty simple. Other than that, let's see what has been changed. Oh yeah, going to the mod shop of the game. I noticed, I'm not sure whether this thing has been added, but the game has one of the rims, as you can see, I did apply on this car, which is, hold on, the T30 something. Let's see. Where is it? Yep, here you go. Vox TE37 TTA. So this is something which I'm not very sure that has been added, but from the experience that I had, I think I've seen this in the previous version, but then I believe they have already enhanced a little bit more to make it look dope. So seriously, in my eyes, it looks dope as hell. Going to another part, as you can see right behind here, the tail lights, the blackout tail lights has been tremendously black. So I've just tested it on my Ford Fiesta, but let's go another round for some other cars to see if it's really that black. I do remember when I applied this on the BMW, the light isn't that black, so I just leave it out. So let's just see here. There you go. So they have really enhanced the game. You can really see the black. This is what I call a pure racing. So I'm gonna, I'm gonna apply the black thing though. Well, I'm gonna take this shit. Something that really worth it. So this is purely something that I really wanna see. And going back to races, let's go for a tournament. You still can experience some laggy things though, but then again, um, it has been a much faster compared to the previous version. So we go to the tournament market now. What I like is that the new item is being refreshed every 24 hours. This is what I really looking for, a 24 hours refreshment. That is one thing which is good. Street Smart, well, the game has been tremendously smooth at the end of each races. If you race in the underground, each rewards will appear about 3 to 4, and you gotta choose each one. So the moment you choose, the changes, or the acceptance of this game is extremely smooth as well. So you know what? I'm gonna complete one race. Let me just show you guys how smooth it is on um, the game race. So as you can see in the tournament, it's kind of a little bit slow in that area, but I can bet you and I can actually agree, it's a little bit more faster compared to the previous version. A little bit more. Those who actually really particular on the game, they will notice such changes. So let's go for a race and see how smooth this game is. So in the previous video of mine, I did mention to you that the Subaru has been spitting fire out of nowhere, which means it's not at the exact area where it's supposed to be. But now, if you can see, it's spitting fire at the correct area, which is at the exact exhaust mouth. So that is something which has been fixed as well by EA. Thank you for that, EA. Despite they have not changed um, the picture at their primary icon of installation, but when you go in, you can seriously have a lot of things. As you can see, it really calculates that the cache right there. In the previous version, it doesn't calculate, but instead it's just like still um still amount that just appear just like that. It doesn't really run or whatsoever. So now you can see the digits running all around. So that is pretty dope though. Something that really you can see as some animation going on the game. Other than that, oh yeah, going back to the BMW M4 Razor, this is something that I actually brought up on behalf of the community to the developers as well. So what they have done is that this is going out to those that has two BMWs in their garage. I'm talking about the M4 Razor though. So the developer what has done has scraped it off all the blueprints and the parts of that particular car and actually brought only one car to your garage. So that is pretty cool though. So right now, as you can see, I have only one BMW M4 Razor, and because of the blueprints that I had on the previous car, they actually carry forward and max it out full stage on my current Razor M4. So that is extremely dope. um, so yeah, if you have this update going on in your Need for Speed Google Play Store, go and update it, because you will be given 100k of scrap points to be used for free. So go and get it, guys. It's pretty hard to get such amount. It takes time to actually sell off unless you have a lot of things to actually sell. That is my advice. Oh yeah, and also the daily assignments is pretty smooth right now as well. So congrats EA, Need for Speed Fire Monkeys. You did a very good job. Going back to the loading docks, I show you how smooth since I have something to actually pick it up right now. Look at it, it's just going kind of smooth. And right now you also have a proper saving auto save mode. Let me just browse to you in a while. Let's go to the settings right now. So you have the, oh yeah, use metrics and system metrics. This is the mph and kmh if you want to use whichever you like. So clock save above here, this is something that really needed by everyone. So you can upload your save data, as I'm doing right now. This really prevents you from losing your data, hopefully. But if ever you lose, raise this up to the devs so they can actually get it on, get it on. So clearly, guys, you can see Need for Speed really works, and the Fire Monkey really take care, and they actually listen despite they are being silent. So once again, thank you Fire Monkey, thank you Need for Speed, thank you EA for this latest update. I'm glad though. Last but not least, the tuner trials has been changed as well. As you can see, we only have up to Saturday, and the Sunday cache has been removed. So basically Sunday, I believe they wanted you guys to actually, just reach out to your family and friends and have some time, blah blah blah. Well, a great idea though, but they actually moved that to Tuesday and Thursday currency, as you can see on screen. So this is pretty cool. Every Tuesday and Thursday you basically have the chance to add on your cash and your Vanil's points as well. So hands up, get ready guys, because you can actually do this 2 times in a week. So that's pretty cool. So with that guys, I'm gonna wrap up this video right now. This is the latest update of the Need for Speed, which is available in the store. Please go and get it while you can. So with that, thank you guys once again for watching. I appreciate the most. If you're new guys, hit the subscribe button for latest update. Like the video down below by giving me a support. And I'm gonna wrap up right now. Thank you guys. Take care and peace out. Peace.